Once upon a time, just outside a small town, there stood an abandoned house that had been deserted for years. This house was considered cursed among the townsfolk. Stories circulated about strange sounds emanating from it, shadows moving swiftly, and some even claimed that ghosts roam within its walls. However, that was just the beginning. One autumn day, a group of friends from the town decided to explore this mysterious house. Among the children, there were many rumors about what went on inside, and their curiosity had become unbearable. They gathered their courage, equipped themselves with flashlights and cameras, and headed to the house. The door to the house was rusty and difficult to open. As they stepped inside, they found the interior barren and covered in dust. Wallpaper peeled off the walls, and the ceiling showed cracks. Initially, it was silent, but strange noises started to become audible over time. Footsteps, rustling, and whispers that sounded eerily like human conversations. The friends advanced together, navigating through dark hallways, and stumbled upon a room filled with bizarre symbols. In the middle of the room, there was an old diary they believed to be related to the murder. The diary was filled with stories of a gruesome murder, where someone was sacrificed in a dark manner, and their spirit still haunted the house. Suddenly, they heard something shift in the room. When they turned around, the door had closed, trapping them inside. Panic set in as they struggled to open the door, but their efforts were in vain. Inside the room, eerie shadows began to move swiftly, and terrifying sounds echoed from the walls. The fear among the friends escalated, and at that moment, a figure materialized in the room like a ghost. It was so lifelike that they thought it was a real person. The figure, resembling a ghost, began communicating with enigmatic symbols they couldn't decipher, pointing to the diary. In an instant, other spirits entered the room as well. The friends were paralyzed with fear and didn't know what to do. The ghosts explained how the murder had taken place, and how the victim's spirit had returned for vengeance. Eventually, the ghosts released the friends, but they didn't offer them a chance to escape. The friends fled the house and returned to the town. After that day, no one dared to visit the abandoned house, and the stories about it spread like wildfire among the townspeople. From then on, the townsfolk never forgot the curse of the abandoned house, and no one had the courage to even go near it. The abandoned house remained a dark secret of the town, and the events of that day were etched into everyone's memory.